Pleasantries, more than enough. Can we get settled, please? Our mommies, our aunties, please let's get settled. We don't want the hall rowdy when the First Lady comes in. Please, let's get settled. Please, let's get settled. Just get a seat as you come in, please. Please. The First Lady will make her entrance any moment from now. Please, let's get settled.
Please, the representative beneficiaries, where are you very quickly? You are all supposed to be seated there. And once the movement starts, please, you know your positions. Please, Mama Market, you have to move faster than this. So you have to move faster than this when it is time. Please, very quickly. If you know you are not on that side, then you are coming to this side. Please. Ma, you'll be on this side. Please, very quickly. If you are not here with the original arrangement, you are on this side. Please, very, very quickly, this way to the steps. Thank you. Please, you will have to move smarter than this, because when Madam comes in, it's not, please, it's smarter. And up the, thank you, 4 of you. Thank you very much. No, Sadatu, you will not be leaning on it. You will just be standing smartly, please. Thank you.
Please, let's get settled. I know we're trying to get appropriate seats, please. We're starting any minute from now, please. Our mommies, our aunties, please, let's get settled, please. Please try and get a seat. Please. Those behind, can we please hasten up and get a seat? Please. Dan Allah ku saurara fa ku zauna, dan Allah. As soon as the First Lady, Her Excellency, comes in, please, there will be no movement, and that's why I'm pleading that you should please get a seat now, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. like to warmly welcome the wife of the Senate President, Her Excellency Mrs. Akaite Unoma Akpabio, wife of the Honorable Speaker, House of Representatives, Hajia Fatima Tajuddin Abbas. Would like to also welcome the wife of the Chief of Staff to the President, Mrs. Salamatu Gbajabiamila. And also the Honorable Minister of State FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmoud. You're highly welcome, ma'am. Any moment from now, Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will walk in, and I'd like to crave your indulgence. As soon as she comes in, please let's be upstanding. Thank you very much. Would like to warmly welcome the Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, Mrs. Iman Suleiman Ibrahim. You're welcome, ma'am. I'd like to please ask we all be standing. Let's be upstanding as we make welcome Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the National Chairman of the Renewed Hope Initiative, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, and the Mother of the Nation. You're highly welcome, Your Excellency. All right, indeed. Mother is sweet. Thank you very much. And while we're still upstanding, Your Excellencies, please. Mama, ya isa, Mungode, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so while we're still upstanding, Your Excellencies, can we please take the national anthem? And just a quick one. Thank you very much. Please be seated, Your Excellencies. Thank you. Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the National Chairman of the Renewed Hope Initiative, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, and of course the Mother of the Nation, you're highly welcome, Your Excellency. We would like to recognize the presence of the wife of the Senate President, Her Excellency, Mrs. Ekaite Unoma Akpabio. You're welcome, ma'am. We'd also like to warmly recognize the wife of the Honorable Speaker, House of Representatives, Hajia Fatima Tajuddin Abbas. You're welcome, ma'am. And we'll warmly recognize all the wives of members of the National Assembly present here. Thank you. Your presence are highly acknowledged. We would like to welcome the wife of the Chief of Staff to the President, Mrs. Salamatu Bajabiamila. You're welcome, ma'am. And we would like to recognize the presence of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goals, Her Excellency, Princess Adejoke Urelukbe Adefulire, OFR. We'll recognize your presence, ma'am, and we'll say a big thank you for this initiative. You're welcome, ma'am. We'd like to warmly recognize the Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, Mrs. Iman Suleiman Ibrahim. Thank you very much, ma'am, for being here. The Honorable Minister of State FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmoud. You're highly welcome, ma'am. We'd like to warmly recognize all wives of honorable ministers present here. Thank you very much for choosing to be part of this great initiative. And we'd like to also recognize the Director General of the Mariam Babangida National Center for Women Development, Dr. Asabe Velita Bashir. I don't see, okay. She's here with us in spirit. We would like to recognize the President, National Council of Women's Societies, Princess Didi Edna Azura, and all members of the council. You're highly welcome. You're highly welcome. And we want to recognize the Renewed Hope Initiative State Coordinator for the FCT and also the Mandate Secretary, Women Affairs, FCT, Pastor.
Independence and creating opportunity for women to thrive by empowering 500 women per state in all the 36 states of the Federation and FCT. With tools such as gas cooker, generator, deep freezer, grinding machine, and many more, we are strengthening their capacity to build sustainable livelihood and contribute meaningfully to inclusive national development. From our office, we remain resolute in our commitment. This initiative directly aligns with SDG Goal 1, no poverty, SDG Goal 2, no hunger, SDG Goal 3, good health and well-being. As the beneficiary will be able to take care of themselves even if they are not well, with this economic empowerment. Also, it also speaks to Goal 5, gender equality. Goal 8, decent work and economic growth. SDG 10, reduce inequalities. SDG 16, create peace, justice, and strong institutions, reflecting on unwavering commitment to ensure that no woman is left behind in our collective journey towards peace and prosperity. Beyond this initiative, our office over the years strengthened efforts and empowering women and children across the country. We have constructed skill acquisition center to train men, women, young and old across the country. And these are provided to vulnerable women in Nigeria. That when a woman is empowered, a home is built, a community is strengthened, a nation prospers. Indeed, recent evidence has shown that women entrepreneurs contribute significantly to Nigerian economic development through employment generation, poverty eradication, and basic family support. These are encourage our beneficiaries today to make use of this opportunity effectively. Let this empowerment to serve as a stepping stone towards financial independence, business development, and sustainable livelihood. We trust that the seed being sowed today by our dear mother, to all of you, and across the 6 states that represent North Central territorial geopolitical zone of the country, will blossom into thriving enterprises, uplifting not just individuals, but households and entire communities. Hope is renewed when poverty is eradicated. Once again, I thank our dear mother, the mother of the nation, for finding time out and our love for Nigeria, and especially the women and children, for this initiative, for this support, for this encouragement of our women to have economic support so that they can take care of themselves, they can support their children's education, and they can treat themselves when they are ill. I would like to reaffirm Mr. President's commitment to the achievement of Sustainable Development Goals as a vision, and she has promised at the UN National Development, United Nations General Assembly last year. And we wish to say that we are on track and will continue to do what is possible to make Nigeria great again. I wish you a successful entrepreneurial journey. Thank you so much. God bless you all. God bless our mother, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Her Excellency Princess Adejoke Orolekwe Adefurule, OFR. Thank you so much, Renewed Hope Initiative. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you for thinking about the women. Thank you for being so passionate about empowering them. Thank you. And another visionary we're about to call on to come speak to the women, who is in charge of women affairs, anything women affairs in Nigeria. Let's make welcome the Minister of Women Affairs, Mrs. Iman Suleiman Ibrahim, for her goodwill message.
Great Nigerian women, great Nigerian men, motivate the women, support the women, ignore the women. I'm so excited to stand in front of you today. May I start by acknowledging Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, our beloved mother of the nation, my mother, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON. Please permit me to adopt the existing protocol. I feel so excited to stand in front of you here today as I continue to pronounce that it's women o'clock in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Women have never had it this good in Nigeria. Empowerment upon empowerment. Women have been elevated. Women policies have been are undergoing review. Some policies are 22 years old. So I want us to key into this era of nation building. I'd like to, on this note, applaud Mr. President. For the first time, we're seeing an increase in domestic resources. In the past, women affairs have been left in the hands of donors. No country has been able to empower its women with intervention only from donors or with aids. But for the first time in the history of Nigeria, we're seeing the commitment from the highest level and the political will being demonstrated. We applaud Mr. President. We appreciate him. And I would like to also appreciate our mother, Her Excellency, for her commitment through the Renewed Hope Initiative. There's no week, there's no month that we have not seen women being impacted in from the grassroots level. This is unprecedented, ladies. As you empower today, I want you to not take it for granted. In the coming weeks and months and years, you see us going to the grassroots to lift women up, because that is what Mr. President wants. I remembered speaking to Her Excellency, and what she told me is that, Iman, leave these technical things. Go and put money in the hands of women. Because when women are empowered, the family units are empowered. When women are empowered, the children thrive. We keep speaking about out of school, are leading in many sectors. The agro sector has seen 70% of the smallholder farmers being women. In mining, it says the same thing. The the small and medium enterprise, 60 to 70% are women. We would ensure access to finance, access to markets, and we empower women so that they can be key players and they can also contribute to, raising this country up and this era of nation building. I thank you all for being here. I want you to continue to pray for this country, to pray for Mr. President, to pray for Her Excellency. Trust me, the Women O'Clock agenda is live, and please key in. The Happy Women's app will be launched, key in. There's so many interventions that are going to be rolled out. I thank you for listening. May God bless you all. May God bless Her Excellency, may God bless Mr. President, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Minister of Women Affairs there, Mrs. Iman Suleiman Ibrahim. Please, a round of applause for her one more time. It is indeed Women O'Clock. And when you have great minds at the helm of affairs, you see things start working. We'd like to welcome to the podium the Minister of State for the FCT, another visionary who is also walking the talk, Dr. Maria Mahmood, for her goodwill message.
Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, the mother of the nation, the wife of the Senate President, Her Excellency Mrs. Ekaite Akpabio, the wife of the Speaker, House of Representatives, Hajiya Fatima Tajuddin Abbas, Dan Ian Zazzau, wife of members of the National Assembly that are here, the wife of the Chief of Staff to Mr. President, Mrs. Salamatu Bajabiya Mila, the Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, Mrs. Iman Suleiman, the wives of the Honorable Ministers that are here present, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goal, Her Excellency Princess Ajukie Oyafar, Director General, Mariam Babangida National Center for Women Development, Dr. Asabe Vilita, the President, National Council of Women's Society, Mrs. Edna Azura, the Mandate Secretary Women Affairs, Dr. Dayo Benjamin Lanien, wives of the traditional rulers that are here, beneficiaries of today's empowerment, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. It is with a great joy and deep sense of fulfillment that I stand before you on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration to witness this auspicious occasion. That's presentation of items to over 500 women as a form of empowerment under the leadership of the SDG SSA to Mr. President. Today is yet another significant day towards the empowerment of women and unlocking of doors to new opportunities, self-reliance, and economic independence for the women in the 36 states of the Federation and FCT. Today, we are witnessing the North Central Zone distribution, and then we are at the FCT part. And this is also being supporting the renewed hope initiative of Her Excellency, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, the First Lady has always emphasized that women are backbone of our society. The Women Affairs Minister has also emphasized, and we are all we all testify to that. This saying that when women are empowered, we empower a family, a community, and indeed a nation. This empowerment and previous empowerment that's a testimony to our shared belief that when women are given the necessary support, they can achieve remarkable success and drive sustainable development in our society. These empowerment items represent more than just physical tools that we are seeing them. They symbolize hope, strength, and brighter future for our women. We believe that each woman receiving this item today will use them to transform herself and the lives of people that are around her. I commend the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to Mr. President on Sustainable Development Goals and also sponsors of this initiative for their vision and also dedication to the women of Nigeria. Your commitment as supporting women is a catalyst for a positive change in the nation. To the beneficiaries of these items, I encourage you to seize this opportunity with determination and creativity. I pray that these items be the stepping stones for building thriving businesses, supporting your families, and also contributing meaningfully to the society. Let us continue to work together. As a future, every woman has the chance to realize her potentials, and where equality and prosperity become also a reality to all of us. Once again, on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration and all the women of FCT, I thank you all for attending. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood. I think she deserves another round of applause. Thank you. Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellencies and all the distinguished guests. Indeed, every woman deserves a place, deserves a voice, And when you give, the only way she can have that voice is when she's equipped. So Your Excellency, with your kind permission, I would like to play a very short documentary just to get a grasp and insight into the purpose of why we're here. So if the media is ready, let's have that. Can we have sound, please? Okay, I don't know what's happening to the clip that is meant to be played, but Your Excellencies, of course, it's just to showcase what this initiative is about, the items. Okay, fantastic. I think we have that ready. All right, so just to get a grasp of what this initiative, you've seen the pictures, but to do us more justice to that, since we can have the sound, let's welcome the RHI State Coordinator for FCT and the Mandate Secretary, Women Affairs for FCT, Dr. Adebayo Benjamin Lani. And she'll be wrapping that up with her vote of thanks, so please put your hands together for her.
Our great Nigerian women, today we celebrate our mother, the greatest of the greatest, mother of the nation, Her Excellency, First Lady. FCT women, are you happy? Is renewed hope working? Are you sure? Mama Akoida, Mama oh. I will sing in English as we go. Mama, you are sweet, oh. Mama, oh, you are sweet, oh. May God bless you and make you very happy. Mama, oh, you're too sweet, oh. May God bless you and make you very happy. Mama, oh, you're too sweet, oh. Thank you very much. No nation. Today in the Federal Capital Territory, it is a celebration with congratulations to every woman in the 6 area councils, 62 wards, 17 tribal chiefdoms, 886 communities of the North Central Federal Capital Territory. Your Excellency, the First Lady, Federal Republic of Nigeria, the National Chairman of the Renewed Hope Initiative, Your Excellencies, all of the representations here today, my Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, we want to celebrate, appreciate your being here, the Honorable Minister for Women Affairs, and the hosting office of the SDG to the President, Her Excellency, the Senior Special Advisor, Princess Adejoke Orelope Adefulire. We celebrate and welcome you. All of the representations of Your Excellency's wives of the National Assembly, highest offices, wives of honorable ministers, NCWS, and other representative women bodies here present. We have with us from the FCT, the EXCO, and also wives of traditional rulers and first ladies from the area councils, all of the women, community, political, and leaders of change in the place of our rural economy, you are welcome. Gentlemen of the press, it is truly a day to tell the story of the FCT woman in a brand new way. Why? Because of Renewed Hope Initiative. It is working and it is real. I was hoping with that preamble that the technical, is it ready? It's ready? Yes or no, or one more minute? Ready, please, let's go. And we take the vote of thanks. Thank you.
My name is Dr. Adedayo Benjamin Zlani. It is my privilege to serve as the Pioneer Mandate Secretary for Women and Children in the Federal Capital Territory Administration under the auspicious leadership of His Excellency Barrister Nyesom Ezenwo Wiki. The business of women as advocacy for the FCT is, by the reference of Mr. Project, His Excellency the Minister, a project of renewed hope. His Excellency, Mr. President, in his Agenda 2030, working with the SDGs of renewed hope, has stated categorically that when it comes to women, empowering women is empowering women as catalysts for economic development. When you invest in a woman, you don't just invest in a gender, you invest in a human capital agenda, and one in which, here in the FCT, it is the face of hope. Today, what you're about to watch to see is the real depiction of a real intervention of renewed hope for the women of North Central Nigeria.
They're gonna come on, Renew Hope initiative is real.
My name is Sefia Abubakar. I reside in ABUJA Area Council, and I own this restaurant, of which I'm empowered by Renewed Hope Initiative. They gave me this oven, of which has been helping me in boosting my businesses. I've been using the oven to bake my cake. I use the burner to fry my soup and also fry my small chops. I don't know what else to say than to say God Almighty, we continue to uplift them and guide them in all their endeavors. And I pray to all women like me that have been empowered like this, that may God Almighty continue to control us and give us the wisdom to carry our business to the higher level so that we can be able to take care of our children and help people under us. Sunana Janet Diza, daga Kuje Area Council. Na gode maku abunda kun bani na ce maku na gode da me kun bani freezer ina amfani da shi yana taimako na da mi lokacin na ban da aiki amma da kun bani freezer ina yaki da shi na yi business da shi na ce maku na gode Renew Hope da kun bani gaskiya na ce maku na gode sosai ale bude maku hanya da za ku ba mu ku za ku tuna da mu kuma mu samu fiye da wannan haka na sai da minera da su albasa da komai na sai da shi na ce maku na gode.
I'm Rhoda Ibironke. I'm in Kuje Area Council. I want to thank the Renew Hope for giving me this generator to improve my business. because I'm selling mineral, grinding engine. As I have this generator now, I will use it for my business.
Mun gode Allah da wannan, na gode Allah wannan kuɗi da na samu 50,000 da aka bani shine ne adashi na samu na sai da cika na sai inji ina kasuwanci na daga cikin rihindo. Alhamdulillah na gode Allah, mun gode Allah. Da yau ba abin da za mu ce miki sai da mu ce Allah ya ƙara miki, Allah ya sa ki fi haka.
Muna ɗaya daga cikin wanda suka anshi 50,000 kuma alhamdulillah gashi yanzu mun ƙara jari muna ta juyawa muna jin daɗi muna samu. Mun gode fa Allah saka da alheri. Allah ya ƙara arziki, Allah ya tsare ya kare, Allah ya tsare gabanta da bayanta. Mama akwai daɗi. Mama akwai daɗi.
Ai mai Naomi Francis daga Buhari ya yashi gwamnati ya godiya na bai ko shi gayi na bai ko bai shi gayi ni dan shi alafi gwamnati ya yi ya ba da shalo mi mu gwagi ma san bashi malayin jimala ma goya yuwen amma haya tuko tu gwamnati ya bo alayin jingami mutabe lo mula mu goya yuwen da mu mi ashila hai yi ci gwamnati ga ya gode she ko ya gwamnati ya ko lo abia gwamnati ya ko mala ma bada ga ta gmai adayilo ṣe la gwamnati wa nya ye ya lo nya ye la wa ṣe ye gwamnati e ko yin so ko ba ji ko ja bia zo ta be na bo wa go isi pe ye yi pe so ko kun si yi.
My name is Hamida Ibrahim. I am a beneficiary from the Renewed Hope Initiative. I was very thankful and grateful to have been given a gas cooker because why I'm a baker and my business name is Miss Mida's Pastry, and I've been using for a while stove oven in the house, but now thanks to this gas cooker I feel I can do more work and get more hands on deck, meaning I don't need to keep doing my work at home, but I can move to probably a shop where I can get more help, more businesses and more income in the real sense. So I just want to say I'm very grateful for the items that were shared to we women. Thank you very much once again.
Mo dúpẹ́. Orúkọ mi ni Juliana Okorore láti Gbagbalada Area Council. Mo kí yín o ẹ̀yin tẹ́ rántí obìnrin níwòyí. Ọlọ́run á gbé yín ga o. Ọlọ́run á ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Torí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ rántí àwọn obìnrin tẹ́ fún wa ní engine ẹ̀dẹ̀ fún wa ní generator. Ọpẹ́ ni fọ́lọ́run. Ọlọ́run á gbé yín ga dẹ̀ ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi nísìn generator yìí tẹ́ fún mi. Mo tẹ̀ fi ṣiṣẹ́, mo fi tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ mi, àwọn tó ń lọ sí school, àwọn tó ń lọ primary àti university. Òun náà ni mo fi tọ́jú wọn tí mo ń tó mi. Bí n bá ọ̀nà mi, máa ta. Ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún mi, mo gbìyànjú ẹ ṣé pọ̀ ẹ ṣé Ọlọ́run akẹ́yìn o. Ẹ rí oríire ṣe o. Ẹ ní pàpàdánù o. Ẹ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ. Gbogbo nǹkan tó wà ní gbogbo nǹkan rere tó wà láyé yìí, gbogbo pátápátá l'Ọlọ́run máa fún yín o. Ẹ ṣé mo gbìyànjú ẹ ṣé pọ̀ o. Èèyàn mi Ọlọ́run akẹ́yìn o.
Sannunku sunana Asabe Habibu. Na gode da Renew Hope da suka taimaka suka bani wannan injin din. Saboda yana taimako na da marayun da Allah ya bani. Na gode Allah ya ƙara buɗe hanya a ƙara bani wanda ya fi wannan. Na gode.
These items are not just gifts. They're not just donations.
Thank you very much. Who did this? Renewed Hope Initiative. Put your hands together for Her Excellency, our First Lady, and the expression of hope for the FCT woman. Today we celebrate women's empowerment for self-reliance and SDGs acceleration in Nigeria through the instrumentality of the Office of the Senior Special Advisor to the President on SDGs in collaboration with the National Advocacy of the Renewed Hope Initiative of the Office of Her Excellency, the First Lady of Nigeria. With profound gratitude and deep appreciation, FCT women extend our heartfelt thanks to Her Excellency, the distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, our First Lady and National Mother, Federal Republic of Nigeria, and National Chairman of the Renewed Hope Initiative, for her visionary leadership and commitment towards women's development. Today, in the FCT, 500 women across our 62 wards have become the pre-selected beneficiaries of Mr. President's renewed hope agenda for Nigerian women. Through this initiative, hundreds of women are being equipped today all across Nigeria with tools, platforms, and resources to build and profitably rescale their livelihoods. The face of the FCT woman now is a face of hope for our nation. From all the families and communities, transformation through RHI, grassroots, and local economy is real, and it is working. We also want to use this occasion to respectfully acknowledge and thank Her Excellency, Princess Orilope Adefulerea, Senior Special Advisor to Mr. President on SDGs, for her leadership and coordination in this monumental event. In the statement of this year's CSW and SDGs for Women, they truly have accelerated action. To all FCT collaborative partnerships here present, I thank you for your continued interventions. And as we remain committed to our collective action in gratitude, we say that when we invest in a woman, we invest not just in her family, but in her community. A woman's agenda is not a gender agenda. It is a human capital intervention. Your Excellency, our mother, once again, on behalf of all the beneficiaries, all the stakeholders, we say, Yagode, for being a pillar and an inspiration of women to us and across Nigeria. Thank you. FCT women, help me say thank you. Yagode. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Pastor Dr. Dayo Benjamin Tlani, the RHI State Coordinator, and of course the Mandate Secretary Women Affairs for the FCT. Please, let's appreciate her. Thank you so much. Thank you. Your Excellencies, at this juncture, of course, it is time to make welcome to the podium a woman who understands, who knows, who sees as a mother, of course, who carries there to our heart the plight of women and ensuring that empowerment is at the core of the Renewed Hope Initiative. The National Chairman of the Renewed Hope Initiative, Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Mungo Day or Nago Day? Mungo Day, and please can we be seated? Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The wife of the Senate President, Her Excellency, Mrs. Ekaite Unoma Akpabio, the wife of the Honorable Speaker, House of Representatives, Hajia Fatima Tajuddin Abbas, the wives of members of the National Assembly here present, wife of the Chief of Staff to the President, Mrs. Salamatu Gbajabiamila, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goals, SDG, Her Excellency Princess Adejoke Orilope Adefulire, OFR, Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, Mrs. Iman Suleiman. Is it not Hajia? Hajia Imam Suleiman. Honorable Minister of FCT, Honorable Minister of State FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmoud Bonkure, wives of Honorable Ministers here present, President National Council of Women's Society, Mrs. Edna Azura, and other members of the council here present, representative RHI State Coordinator and Mandate Secretary, Women Affairs, FCT, Dr. Dayo Benjamin Lani. Representative of the Chief Commissioner of the Nigerian Girl Guides Association, Mrs. Patricia Bagudu, and some members of Nigerian Girl Guides executives that are here. Wives of traditional rulers here present from the FCT area. And also, I think you have wives of chairmen. Are they here? Are they here? Okay, wives of our chairmen that are here. Beneficiaries of today's empowerment, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am indeed delighted to join you here today for the presentation of the empowerment items to 500 women from each state in the North Central Zone, namely Benue, Kogi, Kwara, Nasarawa, Niger, Plateau, and the Federal Capital Territory. Also serving as our host for this event. This presentation is taking place simultaneously as we speak in all the states I've mentioned. This program has been made possible through the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goals, SDG. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to Her Excellency Princess Adejoke Orelokpe Adefulire, OFR, and our team. Thank you so much. You know, when the MC was saying that, what did you say, we are working hand in hand? Yes, you know, but we thank her for even looking our way at the Renewed Hope Initiative. She approached me and said she would like to do this empowerment program, which we actually welcome. And just like we've partnered with a lot of the ministries and also the DGs of various ministries that we've worked with in the past. So we thank you so much for this gesture. God bless you. This empowerment will benefit 18,500 women across the country and the 6 geopolitical zones. The North Central Zone is the first to benefit from this program, and the women in the zone will today be given items such as deep chest freezers, maxi gas cookers, which we've all seen today, with ovens, generators, and industrial grinding machines to start to grow their existing businesses. We say existing businesses because you see that these women are already in business, as we've seen from her highlights today. These items will be distributed by the state first ladies and RHI coordinators in the North Central Zone today. By the grace of God, the South-South Zone will be the next beneficiary. Recognizing the critical role women play in nation building, this program aligns with the Renewed Hope agenda of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, which prioritizes inclusivity, economic growth, and sustainable development for all Nigerians, particularly women's economic empowerment. Similarly, women's economic empowerment is central to achieving all the SDG, especially SDG 5, on achieving gender equality and empower all women and girls, and SDG 8 on decent work and economic growth, which are both relevant to what we are doing here today. The items being distributed today are to equip our women with the necessary tools and resources they need to build successful businesses and to contribute to the prosperity of our great nation. To the beneficiaries of this empowerment program, I encourage you to use these resources judiciously to start or grow your businesses. Let these items serve as a foundation for creating better life for yourselves and your family. families. I hope and pray that what you receive today will prosper in your hands. In Jesus' name. Once again, I thank the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to Mr. President on Sustainable Development Goals for this good initiative for our women. And before I round up my speech, I want to also commend all our women, female ministers that are here today, the Minister for FCT, our host, and also the Minister for Women Affairs. And I'm glad that our private talk, you brought it to the open, which is a vow to the women. You've already given a vow, and you can see what it can do when we put money in a woman's hand. And that is what we need. We know we get the data. We've been empowering since we started this administration. And despite that, we have all the names of women we've empowered. But you can do same and put them in the data so that we know, but not just working and transferring money to them on data. People should see what is being given to them. And I want to also thank the Mandate Secretary of FCT for even highlighting what, thank you very much, for the highlighting all that the women have used these items to do. It's really heartwarming for me, because I was even telling the, not realizing how much they bought all these items. I was asking the Special Advisor to Mr. President on SDG, Her Excellency Princess Oriloke Adefulure. I said, and she was telling me that, you know, the deep freezer, the deep chest freezer was actually 620,000, am I right? The gas cooker is 620,000, and whereas the oven 650 or 550, but thereabout, you can see how much. Because when I saw that, I always believed that, oh, add some additional money. That was why we were talking and talking. But when she told me the amount, and I saw that these women, FCT actually captured the women who are already doing businesses. Another clip that I saw that was really heartwarming for me was the woman who uses kerosene stove to bake, and telling us she actually has a gas cooker. So we've actually, I think our work is done. You know, our work is done, and I can't thank her enough for what she's done, and you know, God will continually strengthen you, and all our women too. And I believe that your Minister for Women is ready to do a rollout for you very soon, by the grace of God. So God bless the Nigerian women. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, Ma, we would like to ask your kind permission for the symbolic presentation, yes. So please, let's have the beneficiaries selected from the 6 area councils here in the FCT, from Amak, Buari, Gwagwalada, Kuje, Abaji, and Kwali. This is a symbolic presentation and the flag off for the FCT. Go, go, go. Mama?
Our training for empowerment with disability, 50 on skill acquisitions. And as I'm talking to you, our Mandate Secretary stood on our ground, and all of them were empowered. Appreciate you. We love you.
behalf of SDG, we present you the gas cooker. So just touch it. Touch it so that we take it.
All right, let's have a very brief photograph. 2 beneficiaries, and then the 2 ministers present, and of course the SSA to the President on SDG joining them. The women are excited. They refuse the number should be 2. Your Excellencies, is there, so let's just allow them have a feel of themselves. Thank you very much. Thank you, congratulations to all the women who have been empowered. Thank you. Your Excellency, the women are happy. This is a life-changing moment for them. They're excited. Thank you. They don't do. Thank you. Mungode. All right, please, while we're still upstanding, Your Excellency, please let's take the national anthem. much, Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON. Thank you so much, Your Excellencies. Do have a blessed day.